Hi Scorpio, I'm back on YouTube, but I'm not doing the September readings just yet. I want to upload them tomorrow or the day after. I'm just working through. I just wanted to do a spiritual and empowerment reading, see where you're standing spiritually, how you can empower yourself in your own life, whatever messages they want to come across. So I didn't want it to cover September. I will be doing a different September reading with Rest at Tarot. I just wanted to use the Psychic Tarot and my own empowerment cards that I self-published last year. So I'm just going to go straight into it. And like I say, if this reading doesn't resonate, check your Sun, Moon, Rising. Well, this is your Sun, so check your Moon, Rising or Venus cards. So I'll get straight into it with your Spiritual Tarot. What's the situation with Spiritual Tarot Scorpio? Power. So getting back into your power. So that is the situation. Finding your power, being in your power. Major Arcana. So I'm feeling Scorpios are feeling quite powerful at the minute. But for some reason, I want to say, why aren't you showing your power? I don't know why. But let's have a look at the challenge. Yeah, choose wisely. So it's like, that's the challenge, choosing wisely. So the situation is, you are powerful. You know, there's a power coming out within you. The challenge is to choose wisely. It's like, I feel like you're scared of showing people. Because I'm not seeing that card as choose wisely. I'm seeing it as, if I show people who I am, other people's opinions, like fingers pointing and things like that. I'm not really sure why I'm getting that, but it must be for somebody. But your power is to choose wisely. So it could be to choose within decisions and things like that. But for some reason, I kind of want to say, don't really matter what people think. Why is it coming around now? Flyer. Trapped in fear. So we've got 2 8s now. So Lion's Gate could have played a big part in this. But karmically, it's like you're most definitely meant to rise, coming from the low vibration of the circle of the number 8, going into high vibration. But why is it coming around now? It's like you're trapped in fear. I feel like someone's scared of putting themselves out there. Whether that be in love or whether that be spiritually, whether it's your purpose. It's like you're scared of putting yourself out there. Recent past, yeah, wisdom. So you've been learning something. Are you hiding what you're learning? You know what I mean? It's like you're learning lessons, but I do feel like it's that fear of judgment from other people for your choices. You know, what you're choosing to do. At present, authority. You're getting a lot of major arcana. With the authority figure, I kind of feel like that's you needing to take control and stand in your own power. You know, he's stood there, he's on, you know, I'm not taking no, this is me, this is who I am. Take it or leave it type thing. You've learned valuable lessons or valuable information at the minute, and that is giving you some kind of power. And at the present, spiritually, they're saying, take charge, take control, be who you are. Get out of your head. Near future. 2 minutes. Near future. Memories of love. Memories of love. Why did I get healing with that? Memories of love. Clarify the memories of love for me. 2 6s. So material and spiritual prosperity. So I think there's like a change in job coming or something like that. It could be that you've been learning a healing profession. Like I said, this ain't going to be for all. This ain't going to be for all Scorpios. It could be for a select few. So check your moon and your rising and your Venus. But they're trying to get through to someone here that I feel like as soon as I saw the memories of love, I got healing in my head for some reason. It's like offering healing. Like healing hands, you know, and we've got material and spiritual prosperity. So whatever it is you've learned, you can gain from materially and spiritually. So your power in this situation is fertility, yeah, self-growth, expand, You know, it's also protection as well, but she's expanding, she's blossoming. So I feel like someone's business is going to expand, or you're going to step out of what you're supposed to, what you're actually doing at the minute, and there could be a totally different path that you're leading down. But Spirit are pushing you down this path. The only kind of negative thing I'm seeing is, well, what will people think? And I kind of want to say, well, what's it matter? It's your life. Outside influences. Rest and rejuvenation. So you, outside influences, so you are spending quite a lot of time on your own. I feel like you're being pulled to spend time on your own. Actually, in your cards as well, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number wise. So we're going all the way through the numbers. But it's like, yeah, you're spending, it's like you're in your mind, it's clearing it all, trying to make these decisions. But I feel like you're being pulled to different places as well. Maybe being pulled away from certain people whilst you try and focus on this, because it's like Spirit wanting you to focus on this. It's like you've found your purpose. Now you need to stand in your own power and communicate it. Definitely, because your hopes or fears are your sacral chakra and your throat chakra. So sacral chakra deals with relationships and you know, sexual and things like that, but it also deals with creativity. I feel like you're creating a new path. But then we've got the throat chakra, and I feel like that's your fear, actually communicating it. This is me. I want to shout, this is me, which is really weird, because on my Facebook a few weeks ago, I went through this kind of phase, like posting things like, this is me, take me as I am, or, you know, sort of type thing. Outcome, spiritual strength. So I'm picking up spiritual guards with you. I'm feeling a spiritual purpose. You're being pushed, and they're basically saying it's going to be absolutely fine. You put it out there, and people, when I came out with what I do, no one actually batted an eyelid. I was quite nervous about doing it, and no one actually batted an eyelid. They were all like, well, yeah, you've always been a bit like that, haven't you? Nobody, you know, I had no nasty comments, no negativity. You know, I couldn't believe it. All the anxiety of just putting myself out there, and everyone just went with it anyway. So whoever this is for, I'm feeling the exact same. Just get out of your head and go and speak your truth. Be you. Speak your truth. That's what I want to say. Speak your truth. I feel like there's a change in job coming for some people, or you're actually on the path to finding your spiritual purpose. So Scorpios, there's a few healers out there that are needing to stand in their personal power. So your empowerment cards, Scorpio. Empowerment for Scorpio. Ooh. What have we got? Right, so we've got the situation being the devil, ego. It could be ego. And the challenge to that is to cut the ties to it. So you're cutting the ties to the darkness so we can ascend. So you could be cutting the ties to negative cycles, negative thoughts. You know, I don't like saying devil energy because I hate the word devil and stuff like that. But any temptations to go back, you know, if you've been doing things, drugs or over drinking or anything like that, we're cutting the cords to any negative cycles, any negative ways that we deal with things in our lives in order to ascend. So I do feel like certain Scorpios are going through like the spiritual awakening. Whilst it's coming around now, yeah, letting go. So we're letting go of certain things. I feel like it's letting go of judgment on yourself, you know, like locking the gates, shutting the gates, burning other people's beliefs. That's what I just got in my head, which is a bit... It's like I feel like certain Scorpios have been going around learning learning other people's beliefs, like not learning them, kind of researching, that's the word. And it's making you question your own beliefs, what you've been conformed to believe, what society around you or your family or anything like that has, you know, put on you, and you're kind of feeling it now, like, wait a minute, I don't actually. So it's like you sat on the swing, just looking over like, you know, actually I don't believe in that. I'm resting my mind. I'm going with what I believe. To me, this is burning like conformity, control. You know, like a society, the government, things like that. They always they put in this like control, don't they? Like the brainwashing scheme. It's like you're seeing the truth of certain situations. And I don't know where I got all that from that card. I drew that card from visiting my dad's graveyard. So, recent past, sacral chakra. Again, see, sacral chakra is starting to open creativity. I keep getting creativity. It's like finding your purpose. So you are being creative in a sense. Whether it's creative with yourself. At the minute, there's a need to release. So I feel like you are going through a lot of self-healing. I'm not feeling heartbreak as in somebody's breaking your heart right now. But I'm feeling like you're not getting rid of, but you're dealing with past issues that need healing. There's a need to release. And crying is a power. It is a release. When we cry, we do release. So again, letting go. Maybe you're letting go of people's judgments who you're related to. You know, they might have passed over or they could still be here, but maybe you thought they judged you in a certain way, and I don't feel they did. Don't know where that was come from. And then near future, we get that trapped in the mind. I feel that's more about what the Psychic Tarot was saying about speaking out. Just clarify trapped in the mind for me. So we've got the Moon, which is your card anyway. And then we've got Soul Sisters. So don't be scared of speaking out because you've got soul family. You don't have to go inside your mind. You know, you run the Moon card. We're on the new moon today. So we're manifesting. What do we want to bring in? And you've also got soul family. And in your Psychic Tarot, that's why I felt like you're being drawn away from certain people to be pushed towards other people. I do feel, I believe that you're most definitely on a spiritual purpose journey, and you're scared of being judged. I keep getting that. So your power in this situation, Sagittarius got this, twin flame. So it could be being led towards a twin flame journey, and that's why you're going through all the healing right now. You could be in karmic situations that we need to cut the cord to, with the devil card being the situation. You could be with a karmic that you feel is your twin flame, but it's just constant drama. But you've got a lot of self-healing to do. So your power is to stay on this twin flame journey and get towards the peace and contentment. I feel like you're trying to figure out whether this is a karmic or whether it is a twin flame situation. So it might not be a family member. It could be the person that you're sharing energy with that is putting their judgments on you, and you're kind of realising that actually no. It's like I want to say, get a backbone. Your beliefs are your beliefs. Someone else's beliefs are their beliefs. You know, we have no control of someone else's beliefs, but you don't have to take their beliefs on board. They're not you. Ignore her. Outside influences. Outside influences. Yeah, manifesting. So your outside influences to that is the divine is basically saying, what do you want? You can have whatever you want. You know, I drew that card about 6 to 9 months before I got my new home. And I lived in a terraced house facing a railway. And now I live behind my house. It's literally just fields and the fishing lodge. And, you know, I didn't know I was going to get this house. I weren't looking. It just happened. So things, or synchronicities, things are going to start to come into play. I don't think you're going to have a choice with your purpose, because it's saying, to me, it's looking like it's that you know spiritually which way you're going. The only thing that's holding you back is your own thoughts and fear of judgment. So your hopes and fears, it's the Queen. So you've got everything you want. You know, you're in control of your life. That's most definitely a hope. It's independence. It's the Queen speaks her mind, you know. your outcome. Take that leap of faith. Open them new doors. You've got a brand new beginning coming, and I do feel it's something spiritual. You're on a new spiritual journey. I'm seeing spiritual awakening all the way through this. Take that leap of faith. Have that faith in yourself as well, in order to. Well, look how she's standing. She's stepping out in all of her glory. Again, this is me. And I keep, most definitely, my message to you throughout this reading is, this is me. That is what I want you to say. This is me. Take it or leave it, you know, most definitely. So I hope that helped anybody. And if it doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising and Venus. Thank you. Bye.